Hello, hope everybody's doing well. Jay here. Today I'm going to give you just a real quick and easy tutorial on an A minor 11 substitution that you can use. So minor 11 chords are one of my favorite chords of all time. It's so open and rich sounding, really sophisticated sounding chord. And you can use A minor 11s as a substitution for really any minor chord, given the right musical environment, of course. So what is a minor 11 chord? Well, basically it's a minor 7 chord with a couple of extra extensions on top. When I say extension, what that means is any higher notes in a chord above the 7th. So 9s, 13s, 11s, things of this nature. So today we're going to talk about A minor 11. So let's get right into it here. Let's spell A minor 11. We have A, which is obviously the root. Then we have the flat third, C, which is the note that makes it minor. Then we have the fifth, add a little extra stability there. And then we have the flat seventh, G, adds a little extra color. And then on top of that, this is where we get into the fun. We have our ninth on top of that, which we would have a B in our case, and then we have D on top of that, which is our 11th. So, pretty juicy chord, right? Now, one thing about being a guitar player that is a little bit different, you know, if we were piano players, we'd be able to play 10 notes at once. But as a guitar player, we can't very well do that. So at some point, we have to make an executive decision as to which notes we're going to cut out of the chord. Oftentimes we'll cut out the root or the fifth of the chord just because the bass player is going to play those, and we don't really need to be wasting our energy on that. However, sometimes if you throw in the fifth and the root in there, it can actually add a little stability to some of those higher extensions. So let's talk about it a little here. You may have, when we talk about talking about A minor 11 here, this is a very common guitar voicing that you may have seen or used or know. So right here, what I have is I'm playing the root, the flat 7, the flat third, and the 11 on this here. So my second finger is on string 6, playing the root on fret 5. My third finger is on string 4, on fret 5, playing the flat 7. And my pinky finger is on fret 5 on string 3, playing the flat third. My first finger is playing the 11 on fret 3, string 2. Okay? So that's a real nice sounding chord. But here's where our trick comes in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our second finger off, and then we're going to bar with our first finger the top 2 strings. So this is a higher voicing, and it's a little glassier sounding. Adds some nice color to it. So I can kind of show you that there. So I got the flat 7, the flat third, the 11, and the root, the flat 7 all the way on top, all right? So that's a real nice sounding chord there. Now what we do is we take that shape, and this is actually a movable shape. So we're going to take that and we're going to go up one whole step, 2 frets. And now we have another voicing of that chord. So we have the root, the 11, the 5th, and the root again. So this is a real stable one. Still sounds like you're about to have liftoff into space though. Now here's where it gets really fun. We can take that same shape and shift it all the way up to fret 12 here. So now we have an extremely glassy sounding chord. Real shimmery. So our third finger is on fret 12, string 4. My pinky finger is on fret 12, string 3. And my first finger is still doing that bar there. So we have 11, flat 7, root, 11 again. So you can kind of create some really nice sounding movement even when you're sitting on a static minor chord. Not only are you creating movement with this, but you're adding quite a bit of color and it's fun to play. So right now I have a bass loop going. It's just A minor. I kind of set it up earlier. So I'll bring that loop in and I'll kind of play around with those chord voicings a little bit for y'all. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to me. thomasonmusic.contact@gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video.